The king! I am the thing of legend! The thing that your mama told you, don't go outside, cause you'll get fucked up. I'm what's waiting on you in the dark.
Bless up, it's your boy Big Truck. Hey, go on ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. So, once the smoke has cleared, we got part 2. Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. Anton Daniels is going to speak and tell his side. So without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Let's go.
Whatever problem that you have, you're going to deal with that problem right then where it presents itself. It'll show you a whole new side of you.
You. To your face. To your face.
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm
Well,
telling
be
you.
careful.
I'm telling you.
You
that-
shitted on me to my face, but that shit will
Corey,
lead to some
would
danger.
we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk. I got security. You got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't got
shit.
security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody. To
You better.
They should make a movie starring these two brothers. Grumpy old black men, starring Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. That'll be a good movie. Once again, when I did my take on it, this was very disrespectful, distasteful. It was rude. It wasn't anything positive. Okay. Anton Daniels made a comment. Corey Holcomb got triggered. They argued. Then they hashed it out. It should have been left alone right then and there. But no. Somehow, some way, Corey Holcomb didn't let it go. It still affected him. Now, no shade on both of them. I like both of their platforms. They're both amazing black men. Again, we are going to agree to disagree, okay? But this reminds you of how a large number of black women act towards one another. This same behavior. Don't know how to let shit go. Always got to be right. Always got to have the last say so. Someone's going to get triggered. Okay? When you go on Corey Holcomb's show, you got to be ready. I don't think, Anton Daniels didn't know what he was getting himself into going on his platform. Now, they spoken before the interview. So I'm quite sure a lot of things were said, the guidelines and everything of how it was going to go or whatever topics that was going to talk about and so forth. But I really didn't think Anton Daniels didn't know what he was in store for going on his show. However, it was still good. It was good for ratings. It was good for views. It was good for both of their platforms. The way that they went about it with each other was wrong. My opinion.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
I feel like I shitted on you.
But I decided not to on that platform because I seen weakness in him, and I also wanted to expose him because he thinks he's a bully and he picks and chooses his targets, which
I wouldn't say bully. Both of you have two different platforms. Okay? Both of you have two different audience. Maybe the same, I don't know. Both of you have two different angles regarding a specific topic. And we are going to agree to disagree. Granted, my opinion from my observation, it could have been handled differently. For one, when you go to somebody's house, you respect their house. Bridle your tongue. Some things you want to say, you have to be mindful of it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it when you in someone's house. When you call someone out their name, or does something physical to that individual in their house that's being disrespectful. There's a line that was crossed. You came back, apologized. That should have been the end of it. Why Corey Holcomb let it continue, I don't know. He was still triggered. He was still bothered. At that point, the producer should have stepped in my opinion. Okay, kids, go to your room, separate, go to your room, time out for a minute. Let's regroup, come back like two mature adults and complete this interview.
I told him that also. So with him getting up and moving the chairs and all of that stuff, nobody was fearful of it. And it wasn't about being tough or anything like that. But it was like, okay, well, let's just see how far it goes. Let's see how far the rabbit hole goes. And it really amounted to just one of those type of dogs that like to bark on the porch. But then when they actually step out there, when you remove the fence from it, and again, he was shaking and all of that stuff. When you remove the fence from it, it amounted to practically nothing. Even so much so to the point to where I said, listen, we don't even have to keep talking about it. We can go out back if you tough, and we can figure it out back there. Because one thing that I'm not going to do, because I know that YouTube don't like fighting. They will demonetize you. They will penalize you. It can go really, really bad. So I'm not going to mess up this platform, and I'm not going to mess up my platform either. And so
whether YouTube does that or not, and much respect to YouTube. I love YouTube. Much respect to YouTube. You two black men should have not allowed yourselves to be taken out of your element to behave in such a manner on social media where you have millions of viewers watching. That type of behavior should not have taken place. That type of behavior should not have taken place. You have to be careful of the words that come out of your mouths. Not just speaking for Anton Daniels, but I'm also speaking to Corey Holcomb. I'm speaking to both. Both of you intelligent black men, successful black men, you have to be mindful of the words that come out of your mouth. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I have a lot of love and respect for both. Personally, I'm glad it didn't get physical. It did not need to go there. It shouldn't have went this far. Let's continue.
I'm like, well, listen, we could just go out back. We don't even have to cut the camp. We don't have to cut the stream or anything like that. We can figure it out if you think you're tough. To which I already knew he wasn't going to do it. And he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. He sat back down. He shook my hand. And then we continued the conversation. And at that point, I seen a weakness in him. And so
at that point, that's when it should have been over. Regardless if you saw a weakness in him or not, it should have been over right then and there. Because you have millions and millions of viewers watching. Both of you have your followers watching. Both of you have individuals that don't even follow both of your platforms watching. It should have been done right then and there. Sometimes you have to be adult about things, and you have to learn how to move in a way where it doesn't bring that type of attention to you.
I just proceeded to exploit him. I told him that he was scary, that he picks and chooses his targets, that he's hypocritical, that he was scared of Dave Chappelle. That's why he tiptoed around giving his opinion on a special. I told him that the people around him are yes men, and they just tell him what he want to hear. And he doesn't have any real friends, and that's why he continues to alienate people. And so I was very candid and matter of fact, and I didn't pull any punches, and I told him exactly what he was. And once I seen that it was escalating more, and then he started calling me out of my name again, I think that the intelligent thing to do at that point, because I had already made my point, was just to go ahead and walk away. I could have been a bit.
And you know what? Y'all should have another interview. Y'all should do it again. This time, be more civil. This time, be more structured. So both of you know what you're getting yourselves into. Both of you know how the conversation is going to go. But keep the conversation this way. Keep the flow and the energy of the conversation going this way. Not going that way, but going this way. That's my opinion. Y'all should have a part 2 interview and just get the shit out. Get the shit out. Be grown men about it. Don't argue like kids. Get up and get in each other's faces. We did that shit back in high school and junior high and elementary. Y'all some grown men. Y'all older than me. And this is how you carry yourself? This is how you behave? Because of what somebody said? Come on now. That's not the way to respond. 2 successful intelligent black men should not be behaving and moving in that way. I would say the same thing if it's 2 black intelligent women doing that exact same thing. I would have the same message talk for them as well. Bad enough, we got all this division going on between each other. And as men, we got to pull it. As men, we're leaders. As men, we're kings. The queens don't need to be seeing this type of behavior. And on the backside, you wonder why a large number of black women saying the shit that they say. Especially when they see this type of behavior. That gives them a reason to say the shit that they say about a large number of black men, especially when they see this. This should not happen. I got a lot of mad love and respect for Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. Both of you are successful. Both of you make good talking points. But this right here, we can't have this. We cannot have this again. We cannot have this again. I would like to see another interview with both of you sitting down, hashing it out, talking about it, and just letting it flow and show the people that you can come back and sit at the table with greatness and conversate again. It's your boy, Big Truck. I'm gone.